but Mr. Forte is leading. You know, he likes to peruse around. Oh, Mr. Forte, Dustin was requesting that you do a little bit of exercise before class starts.
You want me to do some exercises?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Okay. So let's everyone stand up and reach up to the sky. Oh, then stretch it down. Come on, join in. Turn your phone ringer off and put your phone down on your desk. Now you can clasp your arms behind your back like this. Don't break an arm or anything. And then try to, oh yeah, that'll crack your back sometimes. Is that enough or should we continue? Should we do some burpees? Anybody know what a burpee is? Come on, Dustin. Don't be lazy.
I did a hot Pilates this morning. We did reverse burpees. Have you done those?
Where you put your legs in front of you or something?
You do this squat and then roll onto your back and then throw your legs in the air and your butt in the air.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. I'm not sure about that. Okay, let's take a burpee break later. So I'm super nervous about running this class because I was multitasking the last session, I admit it, and I wasn't fully paying attention. I'm a terrible teacher today. A terrible teacher, student. So I have a hot drink. What's in my drink, you ask? We don't have time for that. Let's keep going here. So did you want to say like your little positive thing about students doing their work? Because I'm not that good at that.
All right, you guys. This was amazing. Fantastic job here, you guys. I've loved seeing all of the work that you guys have completed in the class and how many of you guys are staying on track, which is super important because our class moves super fast. And if you are like the sad face, I'll be honest, that was me. I put that there. Then, you know, you're going to find that you're going to be stressing out, and when you should be enjoying yourself, like during spring break, you're going to be doing work. So don't be that person. Stay on track. Stay with the rest of the class. If you are here and you haven't taken the test yet, that's totally okay. Make sure you do take it today because we will be zeroing it out soon. And if you have not completed that TGA orientation yet, this is an assignment that I will hound you until you're so annoyed with my emails that you'll finally give up and turn it in. So that's my goal with that one. So I'm hoping you guys can all turn it in so you don't get annoyed with me because I'd rather keep a positive relationship going. You need help with the TGA? You can come into office hours at 8:30. Send me an email, send Mr. Forte an email, send me a text. Just communicate with us. That's a huge piece. We love to hear from you. You're never bothering us, and we know how to turn off our ringers if you are. So it's not a big deal. So just go ahead, call us, text us, show up to office hours. Mr. Forte and I are there by ourselves. So please come by. Well, you want to show the announcement slide again? Okay, yes, I will do that.
That's what I was being distracted last session. I was trying to make mine more like yours. And
okay.
I was like, I got to do that right now.
All right, can you guys tell me when you can see this?
It's still loading, still loading, still loading. It's like someone's erasing the black off of it. So you have all, are those actually links to the live sessions, those required sessions?
Yeah.
Whoa, that is...
Well, it's easy to do. It's the same link every time, so you can just copy and paste it. Because they do.
Right. Oh, you only have 2. No wonder. I got it. It's a bigger group.
All right. So, yeah, I didn't put it. Usually I put the recording link in here as well. And the topic is there too. So that's that. And then the office hours link is right here as well. So that is there for you guys. You can always find it there. And if for some reason you want to go to a different class session, you can enter those class sessions here. And a special shout out to the following students who used the mic this week. So thank you so much for adding to the conversation. You guys really make a difference in the classes and make them engaging and exciting for all of us, including me. So thank you so much for doing that. And those are all my other students who added to the class, so thank you. All right, turning it over to you, Mr. Borges.
Oh, but I was so busy updating my announcements. Okay, so here we go. And now we're going to go to the next slide. So the agenda this week is one thing. We're taking the test today. If you didn't take it, we're going to zero it out at noon or maybe even 11:40. Whenever this class ends, that's when we're going to zero it out. So, no, wait. When? When are we doing it? When are we zeroing out the unit test? 3 o'clock. When should we do it, Miss Carol? Did you take it? She just went on a coffee break, didn't she? That's right. We're going to zero it out today, so make sure you get this done today. And you know, if there's ever a 0 in your grade book, it always gets replaced by the assignment grade, the CGA grade, when you complete that CGA. Okay? So, here we have a quote that Dustin Martinez will be reading now. Go. Dustin Stroop. It's the Dustin.
The shortcomings of GDP as a measure of welfare are even more striking in today's complex world of rapidly evolving technologies and demographic shifts by Jennifer Blaine, Chief Economic and World Economic Forum.
So thank you so much. So she's a chief economist for the World Economic Forum. I recommend you all follow World Economic Forum on Instagram. It is really amazing because they're constantly posting solutions, actual solutions that countries are doing on the forum. They have little videos with text, short videos, like 1 minute long videos with text, that shows solutions to especially environmental problems around the world, social and environmental problems around the world that countries are doing. And so check that out, Instagram, World Economic Forum. It's my favorite thing to follow on there. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. We're going to play a game. Make sure you get your orientation assignment in, and Unit 1 test worth 75 points. Okay, so so make sure you pay attention to this because you're going to need to know this for the game. This is one of the game questions. So which one is it? In a free market economy, who is in charge of production? Is it the producers or the government? Is Amani in this group? She's maybe not here today. All right, it looks like most people think it's the producers, and that is correct. So the government would be in charge in a command economy or like a communist economy or something like that. Okay. So, whoa, doesn't this look a lot like this one? Don't those, whoa. Oh, okay, they're different questions, sorry. Okay, so in a mixed economy, who's in charge of production? So it looks the same options, but the answers are the same, but the question is different. So now we're talking about mixed economy. In the chat, please. Who's in charge of production? So that means like who chooses what to produce and how to produce and who produces. All right. Me. Miss Carol is in charge. All right, very good, very good. That's right, it's both. Sorry, I didn't say the answer. It's both. That's right. So, oh wait, so I'm just jumping ahead to the next one. So mixed economy, that's pretty easy, right? It's mixed together. Okay. In a command economy, who's in charge of production? That's correct. It's government. You students of yourselves are so fantastically knowledgeable about this stuff. Okay. Let me just. Okay. And there's not very many strictly command economies around the world. It's mostly like North Korea, China, perhaps, a few others, maybe. The Empress Carol. Okay. So, which economic system do you think is the best economic system and why? Did we really do this in the last class, Ms. Carol, or did we jump right to the game?
I skipped it because I wanted to play the game.
She skipped it because she wanted to play the game. Okay, traditional, free market, or command. What about no one's talking about democratic socialism. What about that? Democratic.
That's a mix. That's considered traditional. It's considered traditional. It falls in the band.
Let's talk a little bit about democratic socialism. So, in countries.
Oh my gosh, are we going to listen to your hippie stuff, Mr. Borzak?
Yes. Because you don't ever hear anybody talk. Well, I guess Bernie Sanders talk. This is what Bernie Sanders is into. If you look at countries like Switzerland, did you know that in Switzerland, the poorest people, even the poorest people, they get, I think, $2,400 a month. So there's no need for homelessness over there because people have enough money to pay for at least housing and food and, electricity and things like that. So there is an alternative to, command and free market, and that's what the United States already is. United States has many aspects of socialism like unemployment insurance and Social Security and what else? Things like that. Welfare, food stamps. So, but those programs have been cut back ever since the New Deal, and that's why you might see a lot more homelessness happening now, and mentally ill people on the streets walking around without support. So, yeah, mixed economy. Okay, so now we're going to play Connect 4, and it's going to be red X's versus green check marks. I love that graphic. It's little angry birds and angry pigs. Is that what that is? Okay, so here's the question that Ms. Carol came up, and this is a metaphor comparing Soviet Union-style socialism or communism, Soviet Union-style communism, to democratic socialism. So, would you rather spend one night all alone in the empty cabin in the woods or to spend it with a friend outdoors in a violent thunderstorm? So, if you want to be in the woods, you pick a green check mark. And this is also how we're checking to make sure you're active in the class right now. So Ms. Carol will be removing people to the inactive room if you are not giving us a response. You must pick between the woods or the violent thunderstorm. Some people like lightning and rain. Empty cabin in the woods or a violent... I think that's a great question, Ms. Carol.
Wow, look how different this class is. Hey, by the way, there's a really good podcast on The Economist that talks about how, actually giving people places to live is financially, in the long run, better than supporting them in other ways.
Of course it is. So have you, Ms. Carol, did you hear what I was saying about the World Economic Forum on Instagram?
Yeah, but I don't Instagram, so
Okay.
I'm a podcaster. I love podcasts, and then
Let's
do like
let's
news
see
that's sent
how
to my
much.
email.
Everyone keep voting on this. Okay,
But I like so the Economist podcast, like the guy who speaks on it can be rather dry, but it's very, very full of information. But that's why I like Planet Money or The Indicator. Those are like way more upbeat and fun to listen to.
Planet Money, or what was the other one?
The Indicator.
Indicator.
So it looks like the job report and the different indicators for the economy.
The Indicator podcast. I'll have to check that out. Okay. So everyone should have a green check. What's that?
I said I think I removed everyone.
Okay, good. Indicator. All right, so now we have our teams, and we're going to play the game now. So you might, Miss Carol, you probably are already in there. Okay, so I'll let her figure that out. So this is what we're going to do. So now you're going to raise your hand for your turn order. So everyone raise their hand. And keep your hands up. Make sure you keep your hands up. And then, so we're playing Connect 4. So Connect 4 is you get four circles in a row, and you win. Your team wins. Okay. Here's the rules. Student may only answer one question unless all students have answered questions. You may private chat your teammates. Suggestions. So that's the key to this game, is that we're trying to get you guys to collaborate with each other by private chatting. So there's going to be a 30-second timer for each participant's question, which is actually should be enough for you to look stuff up on the web if you're really fast. So there's a 30-second timer, and then you will be called in order your hand is raised. Pick the number you want. So you choose the number you want. You can just put it in the chat, or you can talk it. And then you have 30 seconds. So the first person is going to be Catherine. So Catherine, which number do you want to pick? Which one do you want to fill in with a... Okay, Catherine is going with 21, and so then we're going to go to our, okay, I'm going to set this timer, but then it doesn't count yet. I'm going to reset it for you. Okay, question number 1. So which of the features below are features to all games? Okay, which features below are features to all games? So, oh, I said it for 30 minutes, okay, so let me fix that. And so Catherine, anybody on the Green Checks team can give Catherine a hint. And then you got 16 seconds left to put the answer in the chat, Catherine, or you can, I think you can just say it out loud. I guess you should put it in the chat, because then we wouldn't know if it was you saying it. So put it in the chat, Catherine. And did she get it? She's going with D, all of the above. That is correct. So now we go back here to the rules. And you said 21, correct? So then we go to 21, and we go like this. You fill in 21, and then we go to the next person. Excellent work, Green Checkers. All right, Dustin, you're up. Which number do you want? Stroop. I'm going off the numbers. See, 1, 2, just right down the line. Yourself anyway, Mr. Bourget. Okay. Dustin's going with number 1 in the far left corner. Okay, question number 2. In the game of economics, blank are objects that fulfill people's needs and wants. Objects. Okay, so 30 seconds. And he's going with goods. He's got the goods. That's correct. So it could have been services if it said, didn't say objects right there, but since it did say objects, it has to be goods. Okay, stop trying little silly things, Mr. Bourget. Okay, so that was number 1, right? Things always in the way. Whiteboard tools thing. Okay, so next person is Alexandria. Alexandria, number 5. Oh, right. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so that was, Dustin was red, right? And Catherine was green. Okay. All right. So, Alexandria, which number do you want to do? 22. And now on question number 3. Which of the following best explains what the role of the players in a game is? This is the one I didn't understand. This is hard. Oh, I get it. They have to build upwards. Well, I think we're not, will that make it like too hard to win? Okay, so let's she's going with B. Let's see if we'll figure it out in a second. The things players are expected to do. Which of the following best explains what the role of the players in a game is? Wow, how did she get that? I don't get this one, but I'm not going to worry about it. So Alexandria was a green check. So we're going back to the rules. So somebody had a good point there, Dustin, that, yeah, you got to build up as if you were dropping little pieces into the chart. So the only exception to that is going to be the green check, say 14.
Mr. Bourget, we're in a gravity-free zone. Please, let's not be so limited.
Right, but won't it make it too, okay. All right, I'm going, Miss Carol made the game, so I'm doing what she says. Okay, so Alexandria was a green check, so, and she said, what number, 22, right here. So you're trying to connect 4 in a row. So you want to pick a number that's going to get you that. Oh, you were blocking them? She was blocking them, it looks like. Okay. All right. What do we do now? Next person would be Joshua is going to be picking a number now. Yeah, that was pretty preemptive. Yeah, she's gone on the defense. Okay, so Josh, what number do you want to do? Number 2. Good choice, good choice. Okay, I gotta switch colors now. Oh, I can switch right to down. Recent colors. Oh wait, you didn't win yet. Okay, number 4. So, hey, Which of the following best explains why there are several different economic goals? Oh, did the timer already start? How did you do that, Miss Carol? That is incredible. How do you do that? You know all these tricks.
That's amazing, Mr. Bourget. I mean, that's obvious.
How do you do that? You just like spend your free time just searching through the tools. How did you do that? Oh, don't load content. Oh, okay. Did you get it? B. Oh! All right. So now it goes back to the green checkers. Okay, so different people want to pursue different goals in life. Which of the following best explains why there are several different economic goals? Yeah, different people want to pursue different goals in life, right? Okay, that makes total sense. So let's bring this home for a moment to your personal life. So let's everyone in the chat really quickly put, what are your personal economic goals? Do you want to have more money or more free time? Or do you want to have a simple life that requires lots of money, or do you want to have a complicated life that requires, did I say that backwards? A lot of money. I mean, it's not black and white, right? But what are your economic goals, people? Be debt-free. Be free, more money, free. I want to have more free time, simple life.
I feel like the way you stated that was kind of biased, Mr. Bourget. Like a complicated life. Maybe it's like, but there's like, you want to struggle paying the bills and have a more simple life, or work more and have more money. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's you could be a wage worker like we are, and then you always have to work the same amount of time. But if you invest your money, or you sometimes can leverage your time, where say you hire employees to work for you, and then the theory is that eventually someday maybe you don't have to work and you're still making money because the employees are working for you. Or maybe you invest your money slowly from a young age, which most people don't do, but if you start investing at a young age, then maybe by the time you're my age, like 52, your investments will be earning enough money that you can live off of the investments. Is that what you're getting at, Miss Carol? Stuff like that?
Sure, that's actually really good advice there. The sooner you guys can start putting money away, the more it grows, and the earlier you can retire. Like that.
The magic number
versus the grasshopper.
Yes. The magic number is 10%. Invest 10% of your income when you first start working, and then by the time you're older and you start getting tired of working, or too tired to work, that you can have more cushion, at least more flexibility. Okay. So, why did I do that? This is the next question, but we first need to go to, so Josh didn't get it, so we're going to have to go. So the Josh team, the X's didn't get that one, so now we're going to the green checks. Brandon. So Brandon, you get to check pick a number. Brandon on the green check team gets to pick a number. $14. All right. So we're just going to remember that. Now we're going to, it was question number 4, correct? No? Which of the following outcomes meets the economic goal of growth? Factory. Will someone read those options, please? Beside me.
Did you not want me to read
Where's
it?
the money? No. I want a student to read it. I want Yarit. Okay. I want Yarit to read it.
Which of the following outcomes meets the economic goal of growth? A factory increases its number of employees, cell phone prices go down, wealth is distributed more fairly, the cost of renting an apartment rises.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Okay, Brandon, what do you got? You got 5 seconds to answer. 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He got A, or he put A. That is correct. Thank you, Yurit. I appreciate that. A factory increases its number of employees. Which of the following outcomes meets the economic growth? Okay. So, growth. There it is. So, green checks get, the green checks get, what did he say, 14, right? Okay, so 14, 14, 14. Whoa, these numbers are so confusing. Oops. Okay, sorry that's not more pretty. Okay, so next question goes to, excellent work, green check. Good teamwork. I see a lot of private chat. That's excellent. Okay, so now we're going to, it was Josh. Please don't lower your hands. It's very confusing to the teachers. Brandon. I guess it's Brandon. That's a different Brandon, right? Yeah. So the red X Brandon. Brandon S. You get to pick a number now. He's going with 6. So that'll be right there. Except it would be red. Okay. Question number, I think it's number 6. Which of the following best explains why scarcity cannot be eliminated from the game of economics? Okay, can we get a reader on these options, please? And let's start the timer. Let's have Josh. Thank you.
A, technology cannot advance far enough to eliminate inefficient production. B, people will always have demands that exceed the available supply. C, humans are unable to understand how to make growth-oriented allocation decisions. D, the population of the Earth will always grow faster than humans' productive abilities.
Thank you, Josh. Okay, so it's B, and Brandon got it. So that was the red Xers, right? Brandon S, red X. Yes, that's right. That's right. Okay, so we're going to switch over to red here. And he said 6. Okay, next person is Alexandria already went, and Brandon already went. So Samuel V. Samuel V, please pick a number for the green checks team. He's picking 7. And let's see, question number 7. Isn't that interesting? Question number 7. Another term for the free market system is blank. Okay, another term for the free market system is blank. Okay, Miss Carol, how do you do that thing with the timer?
I just started and then press pause.
Oh, 29 seconds. Gosh, that's amazing. Didn't know you could pause. Oh, pause, look at that. Fun to learn something new every day. Another term for the free market system is, you have to put it in the chat, people. Oh, that is incorrect. It's capitalism. Somebody had it. Somebody had it, but good try. So now we're going to go to the next person. It's good teamwork effort there. Next person, next person, next person, next person, next person, next person. Next person. It looks like Dustin Martinez for the Red X team. No, we're not skipping him. That's not acceptable. Pick a number. Number 7. And, oh, I see what he's doing here. I see what he's, it's a defensive play. Okay. Question number 8, I believe is it. In a free market system, who makes the main economic decisions? So we already discussed this today. And so, yeah. Thanks for pushing that while I was busy drawing waves, Miss Carol. Thank you very much.
I think you got it.
You got it, the producers. Yay! Okay.
Whoop, whoop. See, you didn't think you would do it. You totally did. Congratulations.
Now they blocked. Okay, so who's next? Let's see here. Dustin Martinez. Brandon already went. Samuel went. Camille L. You are, pick a number, please. Camille, okay. She's not typing. Camille, where are you? We're going to have to send her out, Miss Carol. Bye-bye. Okay, Michael knows stuff. Because he knew that it was capitalism on that last one in the private chat. I was monitoring the private chat. You guys want to see my frog blanket?
Put your frog blanket away. Come on, let's go to 28.
Stay focused. So Michael's going with 28. Question number 9. How do consumers influence?
Are you just randomly picking questions? You're supposed to go to question number 28. What are you doing?
What?
You're not going to question 28.
I'm supposed to go to question number 28?
Yeah, because it's like that's the whole number system.
Oh, I was just going in order.
It's okay, good.
Doesn't really
We'll restart that timer.
It doesn't really matter because they don't know what the questions are.
But I spent all that time coordinating the questions, Mr. Borzay.
You did?
It's okay. I'm just teasing. It's okay. Re-ask the question.
I don't understand why it matters. Okay, so purchase of goods and services. Is that close enough? Purchasing decisions, Miss Carol?
I say yes.
All right, so excellent, Michael, excellent. So the green checks, let's see where we stand now. The green checks. What number did he pick? 28? Of course he did.
See, if you went to the question, that was number 28, you'd remember.
See, then it's more likely that you'll hit the, all right, I understand. Okay, so, hey, next person, Miss Carol, stay focused. Who went last on the Red X's team? I think it's Destiny's turn. Right, Destiny? Okay, pick a number. Number 5. Question number 11. Which of the following best explains why the government needs to pass laws against theft, coercion, and fraud in a free market society? Is it to protect freedom of choice, guarantee steady growth, to plan a secure economy, or to prevent inefficiency? Okay, thanks, Adamari. I hope we weren't too loud for the baby. All right, I see some collaboration. You got 10 seconds. Destiny's going with A. Freedom of choice.
All right, Mr. Forte, we have time for one more question.
One more question. What?
Yep.
What was Destiny? What team was she on? Red. And which number?
Don't even ask what number she picked, because if you went to the right question, you would know. 5. Pick 5.
This is a picture of you, Miss Carol.
Since this is a tie, should we just take a question and then whoever answers it first wins?
Okay. And I'm going to pick number 11, right? Because we didn't do that one yet. No, next one. Okay, we're going to the next question. Whoever gets it right first, whichever team, anyone can answer. In a socialist society, who gets the price? Who sets the price for goods and services? Okay, Dustin said government.
All right, who's he part of?
Red X's win?
Yeah, it's the cabin people. This is the first period those people were all like, oh, yeah. No, it's not. It's the storm people. Yeah. It's the first period everybody was in the cabin.
Wait, why didn't we give the turn to the people who were next, though? It would not be the fairest way to go.
Because we can't keep going, right? You're probably right. But then always the person who starts always has the advantage.
This is a picture of you, Miss Carol. Let me put some lipstick on you, though, real quick.
Yeah, sure. That crazy hair, too. Don't forget.
Need more lipstick, because it's Valentine's Day. Red lipstick is traditional, apparently.
But yeah, I don't wear that stuff. Alright. Let's get these people going and doing their fun stuff for today. It is Friday. So I've got some plans. Mr. Borges got some plans. Hopefully you guys got some plans to do something fun. Don't forget, as you guys are going away, take your unit test, because we are zeroing that out today. And also start on Unit 2. So if you don't get that done today, well, guess what? Monday you have off. So you can spend Monday getting caught up on your work, because we like to work over holidays. So just right now. Why don't we just zero it out right now? It was due yesterday, Mr. Forte.
All right.
All right. Take care, you guys.
See you in the staff meeting.
Well, I've got 2